So we again want to say good afternoon and thanks again for joining us for Dominica's 45th anniversary of independence. We as we continue to celebrate Anu Celebrate. That's the theme. The official opening is brought to you through the kind compliments of some corporate sponsors. We have our good friends at the Ministry of Culture. Thanks as well to Debo's Bar and Grill, Dominica National Lotteries Commission, National Cooperative Credit Union, HHV Wichita and Company Limited, the Wasco, Vibes Eye Care, and of course we mentioned Debo's Bar and Grill. We'll hear from them a little later, and thanks to the Wasco. We now go across to the podium to join the parliamentary representative for the Maho constituency, Honorable Kasani Lafil.
Honorable Shakira Lockett Hippolyte, representing the Prime Minister. Honorable Greta Roberts, Minister for Culture, Youth, Sports and Community Development. Honorable Oscar George, Minister in the Ministry of Culture, Youth, Sports and Community Development. Other honorable members of Cabinet and parliamentary colleagues, members of the Diplomatic Corps, Mr. Lucian Blackmore, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Culture, Youth, Sports and Community Development. See here, the former Minister of Culture, Honorable Paul, Mr. Ulson Matthew, Chief Cultural Officer and staff of the Cultural Division, Mr. Glenroy Toussaint, Local Government Commissioner and staff of the Local Government Department, members of the Independence Committee, chairman and members of the Maho Jimitaru Village Council, Music Lovers Band, Sixth Form Cicero Singers, cultural groups, community of Maho and neighboring communities, other invited guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, Jamaho, Domniche, I hear you. Adepadas, vive tout moun. And nous celebrate Adepadas, Assam, people of Maho and environs, Dominicans, independence is here. Let's celebrate this wonderful season here in Maho. We welcome you with open arms. I am extremely pleased and truly honored as parliamentary representative of this great constituency to welcome you to today's opening of the 45th anniversary celebrations of Dominica's independence here on this historic grounds in Tiza, in Maho, the heart of the Maho constituency and the village that never sleeps. As Dominicans, there is much to be proud of. There is much to celebrate. Today, in this place, we welcome the throng of visitors from near and far who have descended on our village to join in this unique opening of our nation's 45th birthday. We also welcome our own villagers and constituents and hope that you will transmit and pass on the great hospitality and friendship to those visiting us here today. I would like to take this time to especially welcome our artists and performers and those who are intimately involved and engaged in today's grand spectacle and show. I would also like to give a special word of welcome to our cultural administrators, keepers, and promoters of the art and culture. I want to highlight the hard work of the Chief Cultural Officer who hails from this constituency. He has truly embraced this role in promoting tradition to a modern generation. Congratulations to you, my dear brother, Ulson. To our cultural elders who are with us in person, a special welcome to you, and we hope that you will have an amazing time with us today. Brothers and sisters, you are indeed in a place that has been a great part of the Dominican family and this great nation. You are gathered in a place where our forebears worked and toiled to build and to construct a Dominica for the generations that were to follow. That we have achieved much on this cool November night in 1978, although I wasn't born yet. As we saw the lowering of the Union Jack and the unfurling of our nation's national flag, designed by the indomitable and iconic artist Alwyn Bully, who left us only a few months ago. We have truly come a long way since that unforgettable day. Friends, we in Maho welcome you to this place and to this unique celebration, because as a community, we help to reshape the nation's thrust towards a new paradigm of enterprise, of cultural rebirth, and greater awareness of the possibilities of building a more prosperous nation and a country of greater equality and opportunities for its people. That this is a work still in progress. That this is still our collective responsibility and desire to achieve as we strive to work together to build further on the foundation laid out for us over those 45 years. The challenge is to continue working to build a modern, more prosperous and dynamic Dominica that takes its rightful place in the global community. I am reminded that it is Maho who produced the legendary Bells Combo, who played their part in revolutionizing Dominica's music and the entertainment landscape for well over 3 decades. That they were one of the greatest proponents of Dominica's cadence calypso music, touring extensively to other Caribbean islands, Canada, and the USA, and still to this day receiving airplay not just here, but across the Creole-speaking world. But this is the home of O'Farrell Benjamin and the Legion of Champion folklorists, where ballet, conte, quadrille, conch shell blowing, or just about any folk form, these great men and women, some unknown outside of these parts, but masters of their own craft. Men like Pierre, Belle Roberts, the great drummer, Sherry, singer and musician, Tarzan, and I'm not talking about Tazi in Triple K, I'm talking about the original Dominican Tarzan, the master of conte, storyteller, O'Farrell's wife, who was Chatwell, dancer and organizer, and the many others who have entertained us in the decades before and after independence. Interestingly, several members of that group would form part of Dominica's contingent to the first Carifesta in Guyana in 1972. They would pave the way for others like Clint Chillingford, Orin George, Marcia Dublin, Claudette George, who captivated audiences with their unique brand of ballet dancing in the decade of the late 1980s to the early 1990s. We also remember Eliu Alexander and his troupe from Warner, participating regularly in national independence competitions in several different aspects of the competition, representing us with pride and dignity. The Warner Jingping Group still very much alive today, and I hope to see them perform with the Warner Cultural Group at the National Day of Prayer celebrations tomorrow. I'm certainly looking forward to that. My friends, here we also have, right here in Warner, in Massac, actually, we also have the Jacko Cultural Group. And we have another cultural group performing here today from Massac. So culture is very much rich and alive here in our wonderful community and constituency. My friends, today is a wonderful occasion for all of us. It is a wonderful time for celebration, for celebrating our culture. And I most certainly look forward to welcoming you and witnessing the great spectacle that unfolds here before us. I look forward to the independence season, our 45th anniversary. I look forward to all the celebrations ahead, and I'm happy and indeed honored that the opening, the launch is right here in our great constituency and community of Maho. Thank you very much. I do welcome you.
Thank you to you too, the Honorable Cassidy Laville, for welcoming us here in this beautiful community of Maho. And now to deliver the feature address here this afternoon, we'll call on the Honorable Greta Roberts, who is the Minister for Culture, Youth, Sports, and Community Development. Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Greta Roberts.
Good afternoon, all. Let me recognize the Honorable Shakira Lockett-Hippolyte, representing the Honorable Prime Minister this afternoon, Honorable Kasani Laville, Minister for Health, Wellness and Social Services, and Parliamentary Representative for the Maho constituency, Honorable Oscar George, Minister of State in the Ministry of Culture, Youth, Sports, and Community Development, with special responsibility for youth and sports, other honorable members of Cabinet, members of the Diplomatic Corps, Mr. Lucian Blackmore, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Culture, Youth, Sports, and Community Development, Mr. Erson Matthew, Chief Cultural Officer, staff of the Cultural Division, Mr. Glenroy Toussaint, Local Government Commissioner, staff of the Local Government Department, members of the Independence Committee, chairman and members of the Maho Jimmy Taru Village Council, Music Lovers Band, Sixth Form Cicero Singers, cultural groups, the community of Maho and neighboring communities, other invited guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. À nous célébrer, indépendance vivée. Today we officially begin our observance of the most important event on our national calendar, our independence anniversary. Once again, we will revel in all that makes us Dominican and recapture the very essence of our character as a people and a country. 45 years after we first raised our flag to signal the birth of a new nation, we have much to be proud of and to celebrate. We have and continue to triumph over adversity in the form of severe natural disasters, disease, and external economic shocks. Indeed, these are tough times for Dominica and the entire global community. But each time we are tested, we emerge stronger and more resilient, and certainly more capable as a nation and people of surmounting our challenges. Throughout our experience as an independent nation since 1978, we have demonstrated a deep pride, tenacity, and adherence to our basic Christian principles and beliefs. Indeed, Dominica is a strong nation under God. We boast of a talented people who have excelled locally and further afield in many areas of our endeavors. Some have gone on to hold key leadership positions at the helm of regional and international organizations. And culturally, there is none to compare to the rich diversity of Dominica's heritage. Our traditions and cultural art forms imbue in us a sense of pride and dignity. Our dress, dance, and song, the way we speak and carry ourselves, our faith in God, the richness of our soil, and the diversity of our flora and fauna are all the features of a blessed nation. As we observe this significant milestone, therefore, we have much to be thankful for and to celebrate. This year's independence theme is simple in expression, but significant in meaning. It is a reminder that even in what may seem to be the most difficult times, the indomitable Dominican spirit is always guaranteed to take us through. As a government, we have faced a succession of challenges both natural and man-made. Yet we forge ahead, fully cognizant of a sworn responsibility to secure a brighter, more hopeful future for our Dominican people. Our determination to not only survive, but to flourish and prosper, and our strength and courage as a people are why we celebrate. Our celebrations over the next month offer us the ideal opportunity to reflect on how we can join hearts, hands, and minds to continue building our nation. As we reflect, it is important to ask ourselves what contributions we can make individually and collectively to confront the issues plaguing our development. This is how we heed the Prime Minister's call for a reset. This reset will require solidarity and the collective will to drive our country forward. Independence is an opportunity to reclaim the sense of togetherness and community which seems to be eroding gradually on account of our political differences. Instead, let us renew our commitment to work in concert with God and country. Let us recapture our confidence as a self-assured people, willing to affirm and support each other in pursuit of the common good. I challenge us to grasp this moment, to chart a new course for a continued journey together. Let us resolve in this period of national celebrations and beyond to embrace shared values of independence, resiliency, hard work, integrity, and faith in God. This year, the Independence Program once again offers an attraction for everyone. There are pageants for those who seek glamour and style, cultural competitions for those more captivated by the traditional jinping and dances, and school-based celebrations for our children who must be encouraged to develop a love and appreciation for their culture and heritage. So starting tomorrow, our cultural semifinals will begin for the West and Southwest and the North and the Northeast at the Caleb Laura and Ben's primary schools, respectively. On the 7th, we will see the semifinals for the South at the Bellevue Mall and the East and Southeast on the 8th at Casabruce Secondary School. Every Friday throughout the month of October, as usual, we will promote our creative Creole wear. Payen Day on the 6th and Chapeau Day on the 13th. This year at 45, we ask all Dominicans at home and abroad to dress in our national wear, and on Creole Day, Friday, 27th October, to show the world what our national wear is all about. Our national wear will also be the highlight of our discussions during History Week, which runs from the 6th to the 13th of October. This year's Madame Wabduyat on October 19th promises to be a show of a lifetime as we feature a Madame of Madames show with former winners of the competition over the years. All these, along with our Miss Wabduyat and Team Matador contestants, will present themselves on this stage tonight. We also look forward to our National Heritage Day, which will be hosted by the community of Woodford Hill, and plans are already in place to make this day a day to remember. As always, we look forward to the celebration of our Creole music and culture at the World Creole Music Festival from October 27th to 29th, the most authentic, and entertaining weekend festival you can find anywhere in the world. We welcome all of you who will return home to celebrate your heritage over the next few weeks. If you are able to do so, I encourage you to participate fully in this year's celebration. And when Community Day of Service rolls around, ensure to find even a small way that you can contribute to the advancement of your community and country. Dominica is ours to build. She is a treasure that must be protected at all costs. And this responsibility lies with each of us. Before I end, let me thank the dedicated staff at the Division of Culture for the hard work that they have put into the planning and execution of the program of activities that will capture our imagination and reignite in us a deep-seated love and appreciation for country over the next 4 weeks. I thank all who have contributed and participated in making this event's opening ceremony a success. May your love for your culture and country always burn bright. I wish all of us, every single Dominican, a happy 45th anniversary of independence. Let us never cease to praise the Almighty and put him ahead of all our endeavors, as together we build a Dominica that we can be truly proud of. At this time, I hereby declare Independence 2023 officially open. Anu celebrate Kawant Senk Nani. I thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much, the Honorable Greta Roberts. Anu celebrate! So power pour célébrer. Et so power pour célébrer. Eh bien, messieurs, mesdames, nous pour célébrer l'indépendance nous. Nous allons célébrer tradition nous. Nous allons célébrer culture nous. Nous allons célébrer héritage nous. Nous allons célébrer histoire nous. Nous allons célébrer Dominican. We are celebrating and we are about to enter celebration mode. We are celebrating our heritage, our history,
it's such
our
another
culture,
beautiful day
our
to be
tradition.
here.
Are you ready to celebrate?
Caesar ground in Maho, and I'm sure it makes the hearts of the honorable minister very hard, happy, as well as the former minister,
Are you ready to celebrate?
was fair.
If you're ready, let's teach us so.
You know,
Indeed, I mean, that is, I'm a little older than Dominic. I'm not gonna say how many years.
All right. So you're a big person.
Just a little older than Dominic.
Usegwamu. Yes, sir. So those of you who are watching on our Facebook page and those of you who are also watching on our television channel, we want to say thank you so much for joining us. But we have some people who have come together to make this afternoon's broadcast possible.
Of course. The Ministry of Culture, Depo's Bar and Grill in Manchester, the Dominican National Lottery Commission, the National Cooperative Credit Union, as well as HHP Church and Company Limited and the Wasco. Thank you so much for partnering with the Genuine Sound to make today's broadcast possible. Because as we know that everybody is able to, make it to all the events and all the activities. But Kyrie FM, your radio of choice, your independent radio of choice, will be bringing all the information to you. Alright, on stage right now we have some entertainment events going on.
Wow,
and
look
we
at
have
the
the Kalinago Tech Mass, the Carifuna Cultural Group, and Miss Dominica is there, Steve. I know I saw her face.
You know anything special that happened from the Kalinago territory lately? I'm going to put you to the test. There's your quiz. Tell us more about it if you can.
I was at the broadcast with Queen Alicia on Thursday.
That's right.
For the launch of the
President-elect.
Yes.
Inaugural ceremony of the President-elect.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Most definitely. And we want to say congratulations to Her Excellency, Miss Sylvanie Burton. I have known Mrs. Burton a very, very, very long time. And I feel good to say that I'm proud of her accomplishment.
Woman time, right?
Yeah.
I know. There isn't a woman in Dominica who's not proud of what has happened lately.
And
lovely colors here.
Yes, Steve, on the stage right now, it's a burst of color. They're called the Kalinago Tech Mass. And Tech Mass because they're depicting the various headpieces. And we see Queen Alicia up front.
Yes, in the middle, in the center.
Yes. And she has she's wearing the apron pieces. I see the snake representing Lescali Teche on the back. And on the front there's some fruits and flowers. She's wearing her sash. She has a headpiece made of the roto weed.
The what?
That's it. Roto and reed.
Oh, the
that's
roto.
That's the weed, the material they use to make the baskets.
Wow.
So she has a woven headpiece on her head, like a crown. And the others are wearing various headpieces with different pieces of color.
And they are full of life. I wonder sometimes where all that energy comes from,
Well, just take a look at our technician.
Just take a look at our back here. This man, I don't know how he does it. This man is so passionate about what he does.
Yes,
and has a lot of energy. And he just keeps going and going and going. And nothing is too difficult for him.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
No, it's never an answer for him.
Definitely.
And that's the type of people, the Kalinagos are very resilient people.
Yes, indeed. And they're proud as well. Very proud people, proud of their culture, proud of their heritage. And, say what you will, but they are who they are and they will continue to thrive, they'll continue to grow. So they're on stage right now in various...
and there's a very little one here, looks like a 3 or 4 year old.
Yes, Steve, that is so true. And that just goes to show our culture will never die. Because like Hunter said initially, somebody was referring to something else. The young ones are born before the old ones die.
Oh, okay.
So we are passing on the tradition. It's not like it's being stifled and it's being stuck with one generation. And it's so wonderful to see the younger people actually, gravitating towards our culture. We see young people participating in cultural events. You have the dances and so on and so forth. Because I move to shake myself, Steve.
You understand? Come on.
You understand?
Yes,
but I love, and I would love to learn actually if somebody's willing to be patient.
And I think the cultural division, they are open to that. They go to the schools. If you have a particular youth group or a church organization, they are willing to assist in that regard.
Most definitely.
So big up to our new young, chief cultural officer.
Yes.
Another man who's full of energy.
Oh yes.
Energy is all around us today.
That is true. Bubbly, energetic, vibrant. He is forward thinking. And that is what we need with our culture.
Should it be kept alive?
Yes. Uncle Raymond Lawrence, former Chief Cultural Officer, did do an amazing job.
He paved the way, as it were.
Yes, he did, most definitely. And now it is Mr. Ursula Matthew has taken up the mantle, and he is working. He's working.
He's adding some new things,
Yes,
Very
innovative. Just look at
innovative.
the new logo, for example. And that says a lot.
He's making it appealing to the young people, and that is why we have so many young people now more young people getting involved in our culture, and that's beautiful. Again, we want to thank our sponsors very, very much. Big up to the National Bank of Dominica Limited, thanks to the Dominica National Lotteries. Hey, our lady who's taking good care of us. The food smells and tastes
boy.
so. I haven't tasted yet, but it smells good. It means that we're out for a good trip.
Let me
this
tell you
evening.
something, Steve. It's not every time I get out of the house, but when I do and I down that side, let me tell you that barbecue chicken, Steve Saka, bang! According to Fireman, it's banging.
I tell you, big up to him at the same time. He's watching and listening out there in St. Martin, as well as Miss Azil. We also want to big up HHB Widget and Company and the Wasco and the place that you can get your eyes checked.
Yes, Vibe Eye Care. And Steve, I recently had my eyes checked at Vibe, and let me tell you, the service is exceptional. So Vibe Eye Care, if you're thinking of eye care, if you're thinking of, anything related to eye care, you're looking for sunglasses, you can visit Vibe Eye
Look
Care.
at this on the stage,
On the
Vanessa.
stage
Oh
right now,
my
Steve.
goodness.
On the stage right now,
Whoa.
the NCCU kids in culture, and they are beautifully clad in
First
their
time I've seen
shit.
that in my life.
So they all, I don't think they're older than 6 years old, Steve.
Oh my goodness.
If they're even 6
Preschoolers.
years old yet. They're preschoolers.
Yeah, preschoolers.
And
oh my
the
word.
yellow sheep with their madras, the madras pieces, their
And look at
headpiece.
the young men, the little boys, look at their hands behind their back and their sash. Oh my goodness. Where, mama?
C'est ça ou quoi que tu m'as dit. Yo bien belle swear.
Aïe, 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 aïe,
Si
aïe,
so
aïe,
far
aïe.
as on a check show, but those of you on Facebook Live, you really can, and on Flow, on Kyrie TV, you're really catching the vibe on YouTube as well. Oh my God! And right now the crowd has just gravitated to the front of the stage right here in Kisa Grounds in Maho. Oh my God, Steve, this is a sight to behold.
word.
Look at the little one inside there. She moving.
I tell you, to the east
No, let
there.
me tell you, they have garments. And look at this one in the end of it, so Steve.
And the little boy there.
Ooh,
and this is something.
hands behind back, and yes.
What a surprise
Our
for us
culture
this
will
time.
never
I tell
die.
you,
There is
big
hope
up,
for us.
Big up to the
Definitely.
organizers. Big up to the
Definitely.
organizers.
Big up to NCCU, the St. Luke's, and they're from the St. Luke's Primary School. Kids in Culture, they're sponsored by the NCCU.
They look like the grade K students, or what is the grade K students?
Yes.
Let's see.
Let's
watch.
Let me tell
let's
you,
look
Steve.
at this.
If we're looking our little missy in the middle there, boy, Steve, let me tell you something. I am impressed.
Oh my goodness, I feel like going
I
forward.
am
I
impressed.
feel like going forward. You hear?
I want to dance.
I want to go forward here.
But you know what? Yes,
Listen, Luke's Primary School has been doing some amazing things lately.
yes, indeed.
In the spelling bee,
Yes.
in the Creole competition, in the Creole activities,
Yes.
even during the carnival activities, the spelling bee, we did say that. And big up to Sister Anita.
Of course.
Yeah, the
indeed,
principal of the
indeed.
St.
Yeah, hats off to
Luke's
her,
Primary.
most definitely. They're really doing a good job. And so I also want to remind you that as we celebrate Dominica's 45th anniversary of independence, everyone always have enough water stored for emergency use. Because our water is our treasure, it's our life. And I also want to extend best wishes to the government and the people of the Commonwealth of Dominica on this 45th anniversary of independence.
And indeed, they also want to advise customers to conserve water during the festive season. Remember to close your taps properly after every use to avoid water wastage, the wasco, or water, or treasure, or life.
And the folks at Debble's Bar reminds you, they are the ideal hangout spot, and they're located adjacent to the indoor sporting facility in Massac. check that out. Water's Day on Thursdays. Goat water, fish water, shato water. Once it's water, you'll get it on Thursdays. There are barbecue days on Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, and we have barbecue today, Steve.
Indeed.
And the grill days on Sundays. Devil's Bar in Marsac. Check them out.
Well, my eyes are fixed on that stage, this afternoon. Look at the
they
little
are
boy.
amazing.
Can you see his foot?
It's
You need to maybe
weird.
stand up a little bit to see for yourself.
See, I am seeing the boy have
I
hand
tell you,
movements and garments.
Yes, and he's holding his little dam.
Oh, yes.
Ay, ay, ay. And he's looking at his foot, making sure that
Oh,
he
yeah.
does the right thing.
They
Ay, ay.
are
And they will
indeed
make,
beautiful.
they'll make the round on the stage and bow.
Yes, indeed.
Well,
They
well,
look
well.
beautiful, Steve.
Yes, I.
Well,
That is
I must
lovely.
say that their instructors did a great job in getting them ready. And now they're waving goodbye bye.
This is amazing. I mean, when the tape is replayed, I really want to sit back in my chair and watch. And that's why we have Kyrie TV, the power of TV. We've taken it over. And folks, if you haven't yet signed up to
the Flow
Network, you have to do that because you want to sit back and watch those little bundles of potential.
Most definitely.
You can hear the crowd.
Oh, yes.
Y'all enjoy that?
Oh, yes. And it's a beautiful crowd here this evening at the teaser grounds in Maho. And Maho is one of the cultural communities as well. But Steve, I think it's just fitting that we take
have
a
to
pause
hear
for a word
from our
our
sponsors.
sponsors.
Thanks again to our techs
Our
back here.
technical team will take over.
Excellent job there back.
Our culture can be cute. Williams.
Quality, a measurement of character, a standard by which only the finest things in life are measured. So when you hear ultra premium, you know that you're indulging in only the finest of brews. Sophistication in a bottle. Carry Blue, 6% ultra premium lager, brewed with only the highest quality hops and malt. When gold pours from Blue, Carry Blue. At ease, drink responsibly.
Have a blast when you play the newest blast game, Rebel on Reels. It's new, it's fun, and it's exciting. Win from as much as $5 to a whopping $50,000 in cash. And it's all part of your blast exciting game experience. Come alone, come with friends, come with a winning hand and enjoy the thrill of winning when you play Blast. Hurry down to a Blast Entertainment Center near you and have a blast with Rebel on Reels.
Fast is what I want. Keep up.
Let's go!
Introducing Instacash, a new way to play and win. It's fast, it's easy, and you win instantly. Tickets are available in a variety of themes and price points, starting as low as $2, with top prizes ranging from $3,000 up to $10,000. 5 times the cash, 10 times the cash, 20 times the cash. Instacash tickets print on demand and are available at the terminal from all lottery agents. Get your Instacash tickets today and win instantly. Brought to you by the Dominica National Lottery. Everything is possible. Terms and conditions apply.
In the event of inclement weather, DOWASCO's focus remains maintaining and restoring clean drinking water in the quickest possible time. Extreme weather conditions may adversely affect some of our water systems. Be prepared. Use clean, airtight containers to store at least 1 gallon of water per person in your household for 3 to 7 days. Remain safe and prepared. A message from the Dominica Water and Sewage Company, DOWASCO.
Our water, our treasure, all DOWASCO. Providing you with quality water, we're committed to serving you. The steward of a national treasure. The Wesco is dedicated, it's true. Bringing you affordable water, access for all Dominica. Yes, we're here for you through and through. Braving mountains, scaling valleys, hard work, we will do it gladly. So it's true, we're dedicated to you. We're dedicated to you. Our water, our treasure, our life. The Wesco, our water, our treasure, our life.
Did you hear about the National Cooperative Credit Union Limited's cash secured loan?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you know about it. But did you know that it's now at 4.5%? NCCU's cash secured loan is now at 4.5%. Call 255-2128 for more information. Terms and conditions apply. Sing it, baby.
I will survive. With NCCU 4.5, I will stay alive. I'll stay alive. From the cradle to the grave. NCCU, you don't have to be no slave. NCCU, you need a loan you want to save. NCCU, welcome and visitors today. Hey, with a commitment to quality. What? Therefore you and me was one big family, but now it's a community. Making life easy, yes, like ABC. No matter who you are, you can benefit when you bring your mortgage.
With rates as low as 5% and loans for all your needs.
Open an MRA.
Save for your golden years and take advantage of our savings products.
We will finance your business.
Checking accounts, small business loans, wire transfers, and so much more.
NCCU all the way. Wow!
Your community financial partner.
NCCU.
All right, give it up for our students here doing the Kokoi song, led by Mr. Wangbert Williams. Somebody.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have advised the president of the NCCU Board of Directors to dissolve the 6.5 interest rate on mortgage loans and introduce a fresh rate of 5%. Calling all constituencies, the SNAP application campaign has started. We vote in NCCU for the best products, services, and mortgage rates. It's 5%. Visit your nearest NCCU branch office today for more information. NCCU, one big family.
Terms and conditions apply.
Ay, Santa Maria.
English name for Kokoi. Google it. You have an idea? What's the English name for Kokoi? If you say it, it's okay. I just won't. Bogamen. That's the English name for Kokoi.
Yes, indeed. And well, of course, we just had the Kokoi.
Of course,
part,
yes, indeed.
and that forms part of our culture.
Yes.
Now, the Kokoi has its English word.
Yes.
The Kokoi we eat.
Right.
Magia.
Kokoi du kamaje. Ika some fig.
Okay, Madame la sorti di Nola en English. Okay, so be careful. Est-ce qu'on connaît Nola?
Moi savent.
Oh, il savait.
Makadi.
Radio. He's sorti di anyway. So ini mun kitan.
Ini mun kitan.
Okay.
Sakitan
All right.
tan. Sakitan tan, sakipatan patan.
You has ears to hear, let him hear. Okay. So again, we continue to broadcast here from the teaser grounds. It's the 46th anniversary of Dominica's independence celebrations. I'm here with 45th, beg your pardon. Oh my, I want to climb fast to reach you. Take your time, boy.
Take your time. Down, Steve, down.
Indeed. So we're getting ready now for the patriotic dancers as they do in Bel Air.
And this is one of my favorite parts of the culture.
The Bel Air?
Bel Air.
No, man, I like the sotis. The sotis, that's my thing, you know.
I like the quadrille.
The quadrille, okay.
I like the quadrille, I like the ballet. But I prefer the ballet piche.
Okay.
And the patriotic dancers are on stage right now. And for those of you on radio who don't have the benefit to understand, to see what they're wearing, the ladies are in their jip, and they have a floral jip over the jupon, yellow, and the men are in
I used to think that was the petticoat below, no? The white?
It's the petticoat, it's the jupon.
Okay.
So you have the jip over the jupon, and you have the corps, which is the blouse. Right. But they're not wearing a foulard, because you would have a foulard with the jip sometimes.
Right.
So they're wearing the white corps, white jupon, and a yellow floral jip over. Headpieces are in white and yellow, and the men or the young men have the same color as the jupon, the jip over their white shirts and their black pants. But let's go to the stage because the people want to enjoy this, Steve.
Indeed.
Tabuye mwe ule kalaba mwe, tabuye mwe ule lauye ba mwe, ayayay mama ule kalaba mwe, le mwe gade domnik mowe yo pawadi. Aide wayo, weti la 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 la, ayayay weti la 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 la, le mwe gade domnik mowe yo pawadi. Tout moun kadi kuma domnik bel, tout moun kadi domnik kini motay. Mama, Dominic Kinney life, yeah. tambouye.
One boy, one girl.
One boy, one girl.
When you
Okay.
see Mariah.
Yeah. One boy, one
That
girl.
was
I
the-
tell you what they right here.
Yes, that was Patriotic Dances there with the ballet beat. Coming up, we're going to have a Jinping music feature performance by DJ Taffy. And DJ Taffy has been making waves, with his music.
He makes beats as well.
Yes, the beats, the music. So I'm looking forward to hearing.
But our very own DJ who just
music.
passed by to say, hey,
Oh,
no, stop by.
definitely.
You
DJ
can't touch
Snow.
this one, man.
Oh, let me tell you something. The boy is culture. Culture is him. Yeah, so big up DJ Snow. And our host is on stage doing a little belly.
Give her a break now.
Thank you,
I tell you.
Well,
all that's part of it. It's our 45th anniversary.
Yes,
it's our
indeed.
moment to shine. No one can do it better than us here in Dominica.
Of course, definitely. It's our culture, it's our time. Big up to the Ministry of Culture, Devil's Barn Grill, Dominican National Lotteries Commission, the National Cooperative Credit Union Limited, DOESCO, and the HHV Research and Company Limited for making today's broadcast. Thank you, HHV Research. What is Shandy? We are carrying Shandy like nice. We
You have
Steve.
Shandy, we really smalter, and it went down very well. Hey, big up to Michelle over there at
Of
the
course.
HHV Widget and Melisha.
Yes.
You folks are doing a wonderful job. Big
Of
up to
course.
you.
And also their one of their ambassadors as well, Roland Henderson, and he's from Maho as well. Yes,
Right.
so doing a great job. But on stage right now, we have we're gonna have the Jinping feature performance. But I see some dancers on stage, dressed in purple, in yellow, in white, with some black.
Black, right?
Yes, and they're waiting to do a bit for us right now.
What do you call that? What they wearing? What's the black arm thing? My daughter
It's-
dances. I forgot the name.
It's the leotard.
Is what?
The leotard.
Okay. All right.
Yes. Ma kuma pudi sa
I
kuyo.
tell you, okay.
Me ukadi
They look very well.
Ukadi
Very
yeve ko manye so leotard.
Leotard. Let's go on stage now to join
Let's
them.
go to the stage.
Just young ladies.
Lush with so many rivers, surrounded by such gentle waves. Whitey Kupu. Yeah. Ooh, oh. Ooh. If a place to go, my heart is. I think about the moon. It happens, it happens. Let's go. They couldn't have imagined how beautiful she would be. Tall, green, lush, with so many rivers, surrounded by such gentle waves. Whitey Kupuli. My home, my Dominica. If I had to choose a place to go home with everything my heart desired, I think about the moon, casting shadows on the hills, the breeze among the trees, the rusty orange sunrise, and purple sunsets painted just for me. Bigger up, my land, my home, my Dominica. Standing tall, my land, my home, my Dominica. I could search a whole whole world through. There's none like you. The sound of the rain falling on my roof. And a day at the river with a pot of food. You know it. And the people, oh my people, one of a kind. This is my home and I choose you over and over again. Bigger up my land, my home, my Dominica. Standing tall, my land, my home, my Dominica. Search the whole world through. There's none like you. Bigger up my land, my home, my Dominica. Sing, oh, this is my home and I choose you over and over again. My home, my Dominica. Standing tall, my land, my home, my Dominica. I could search the whole world through. There's none like you. Bigger up, my land, my home, my Dominica. Hey. Oh, my home, yeah. My land, my home, yeah, yeah, yeah. My land, my home, yeah, yeah, yeah. My home. Thank you.
Wow, what an excellent performance. I tell you, performance. And
Definitely, Steve. The backdrop is just breathtaking.
Well intertwined while
right,
we were
give it up
performing.
for
My love,
Big up.
my home, my Dominica.
Renella
Oh, they just
and the White
mentioned him.
Jubilee
Renella.
Dance Theatre
And the White Jubilee
Company.
Dance. The White Jubilee Dance.
As we continue to
of the
celebrate
White
our
Jubilee Dance
culture.
Theatre
They always do an excellent
We
job.
continue
Always.
to enjoy the
I must say, again,
next
hats off to
presentation.
Raymond Lawrence. He's the one who pioneered this
As you know, culture
group.
is so sweet.
And now Doral Diole, I believe is the
And we would
artistic
love
director.
we would love that each and every one of
I
you
have never missed
embrace it so that it
a
remains that
production
way.
from the White Jubilee Dance Theatre
We have
Company. My
next
daughter
up-
actually danced with them at one
Oh,
point.
okay, great.
You know, and
Yeah.
it was always just
Who's
it's always just so
originally from
amazing to see what they
He's a
put out, the
world
creative
saxophone
dances, you
player
know, the way they
who has made Dominica
tweak
his
our
home
local dances,
over the
our
years
ballet,
and
our
is now
quadrille, and
fully immersed
make it their own.
in Dominica's
Tell you.
culture.
Yes.
And guess who's
So
on
we're about
stage
to
now?
present
One
to
of
you
our
on
very own from
stage.
Kyrie Songs.
You see Pavola.
Yes,
with
DJ
bamboo
Snow is on
flute
stage.
and
But who else do we have?
We
Let's
have
make them feel welcome. You see Pavola.
our head of
bamboo
our
flute
Kyrie Songs,
and
who also plays the drum, you call it, or the tabu.
I'm surprised.
Yeah. I tell you.
Yeah, so we have the joint drumming ensemble on stage right now,
Yes,
Steve.
and our Starboy is there, getting
yes.
ready to perform.
You see Siobhan.
Siobhan is right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's some from the from Paybush, from the House of
Right.
Nyabingi, from Tibois, from YSM, from
I see
Sipuli Masak, and some from the
Mikael.
Karinago drummers.
See Mikael Carroll.
Uncle Mickey there, we.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
And Uncle Mickey is also part of YT Couple Dance Theatre Company.
And you know something he's very skilled at?
Tell me.
Doing the national anthem using the accordion.
Oh, let me tell
Beautiful,
you. This
beautiful.
man is skilled. This man is blessed, Steve. But it's our 45th anniversary celebration, and we are live at Teaser Ground. If you're just joining us, welcome. This is Kyrie FM and Kyrie TV. We go to the stage. Not true?
Okay, no problem, man.
But that was actually UC Pavola doing a bamboo flute and a jimping performance. UC is from Eastern Europe, and he's embraced Dominica as his home. He's been here for a number of years, and he's married to a beautiful Dominican gem. You know, he has kids here. He's made Dominica his home.
That's right.
So much
I
so.
remember we spoke to him the last time when doing Dr. Alvin Bodie.
Yes, we did. Yes. We also saw him at the Jazz and Creole event. Yes, so UC Varola here has gone so far to make Dominica his home that he's even part of the opening of our independence celebrations. So we say thank you to you. And we appreciate you. We embrace you.
And we embrace, that's right.
Yes, definitely.
We embrace everyone from every culture, no matter who you are. Once you decide to make Dominica your home, most welcome.
Yes. But Steve, I was so duva like Tete, so I said it's a joint drumming ensemble, but it was actually UC Pavola. And now we're getting set for the joint drumming ensemble. I love the drums, don't you, Steve?
Indeed, I do, you know, and it reminds me of our ancestors.
Of course, most definitely.
Our roots, come on.
Yes, how going on?
Thanks again in the meantime to the Ministry of Culture, Debo's Bar and Grill. That food smells so good, my dear friend. Dominican National Lotteries Commission, National Cooperative Credit Union, thanks again for investing in our young people. And thanks to HHV Widget and Company Limited and the Wasco for making it possible.
And also thank you to Vive Eye Care. Thank you for making me see
because
tonight.
Come on, I'm able to see.
They made me see tonight.
Big up to you. Big up to you.
Dr. Lawrence and the team.
And they're not very far from where we are located.
Definitely not. They are right there on King George V Street. Yes, so you can't miss them. Exceptional quality eye care and the products as well. So visit them today for your next eye checkup. You want to check up your lungs. The men want to check their prostate, the ladies want to check their ovaries, people can check their eyes.
We want to check our eyes so we can read the news and read everything
I
else
want
better.
to see.
That's why we have Kyrie News.
Amen.
Kyrie TV News as well, radio and TV. Are you ready for
I am ready.
Drumming ensemble.
Joint drumming ensemble. Peebush, House of Nabingi, T1, YSM, Sibuli Masak, and Kalinago drummers. Let's go.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the ride. It's Dominica. Independence time. One more time for our drumming ensemble to include Pebush, House of Nyabingi.
So we just had the Pebush, House of Nyabingi, Tibwa, combination of groups there.
Yes,
and
yes.
I tell you, I think they did a good job, and it talks about togetherness.
Yes,
bringing
indeed, it does.
everyone
It does.
together.
Yes.
You know, to bring out the culture, to bring out the beauty of Dominica. And
Steve, you
we
remember?
want to just
Yes.
apologize to all listeners or viewers. So thank you so much for your concern. We were off for a few seconds.
But we're back. We're back.
But we're back on.
Nous
And thank you so much for staying there.
Nous
That's
vivons,
what
nous
it's all
allons continuer
about.
à célébrer.
Indeed.
And nous célébrer, Steve.
Indeed.
We're having a wonderful time, and this is Kyrie FM, Kyrie TV live at Teaser Grounds in Maho.
You heard Met Conchella?
Oh, hi, bon Dieu, mais c'est pas à matcher, non?
I tell you.
T'as dit quelque chose. Si vous pas à matcher pression, depuis vous ça ne ça raconter ou acheter pression.
That's his thing, eh? Indeed.
Oh, most definitely. It's a wonderful event here this evening at the Teaser Grounds in Maho. And we thank all our sponsors for coming on board with us, making this evening's broadcast possible. You are indeed amazing. Hats off to you. The Ministry of Culture, Devil's Bar and Grill, Dominican National Lotteries Commission.
Also, the National Cooperative Credit Union Limited, thanks to HHB Witchich and Company, the Wasco, and it's place to take care of our eyes.
Vibes. I can say it once, say it twice, say it 3 times. Vibes.
And the lady
now we're
sitting
going
next to me is also she also works in the sales department at Kyrie FM. So you can't go wrong with sales. Contact our sales department today
Definitely.
at 614-3385 or 612-4050 if you want to advertise on any of our programs or broadcast this independent season.
But we're going to the stage because the Madam Wobs are being introduced right now, and we see on stage Dorothy Laura. Dorothy Laura. Let's go to the
Madame
stage.
Wobs 2019.
Les autres moun ka fait bien, yo ka vi plus meilleur, et ka brûle tchè les ouè, la vie. Écoutez, monsieur, madame, on dit vite tellement le comprendre, pas peut-être tout fait à rien sans garder, on a ou ka sauter, pas sauter comme pas la fille, je te corps à dans l'hiver, et t'es même branché là où y'a. Pas sauter comme pas la fille, je te corps à dans l'hiver, et t'es bien branché là où y'a.
Zara Pilota, Pidit Supriya, will now call on Gwyneth Lazar of Wapon.
And that's the community of Honorable Greta Roberts, our Minister of Culture.
Yes, definitely, Steve. And Greta Lazar on stage now, one of the contenders for the Madam Wobs. How did they call it, Steve? How did they call these madams this year?
How did they call them?
The Madam of Madam.
Madams of Madam.
The
So
Madam
Gwyneth
of
Lazar,
Madam this year.
20,
For 2023.
2023, I think it's 20. She took part in the competition in 2014, and she has not lost her touch, her smile. And the one before her was 2019. Wow. She hasn't lost her move, her touch at all.
Doing well, looking beautiful on stage this evening at the Teaser Grounds.
Now look, she has what? She has a movement. Come, that's right.
Come and money man.
Tell you.
out of Grand 4. We now call from Kaiche, Trafalgar, Teresa Anthony.
Was Madam Walked Yet for 2016. So we've had 2019, we had 2014, and now we have 2016, Teresa Anthony. And looking at the picture, some of them a little different because you've seen the age, you know, a little bit, but they haven't lost their touch, the gum.
Definitely, they are still there. They're still in form.
Respect. Competition. The most exciting part when they are doing the competition is when they have to
when they flip the duet.
That's right. Everybody picture?
No.
Flip the duet.
What's it called again? I like to call it the flip and grab.
Flip and right. and the way they embrace it, you know. Some of them make it their very own. It's like, that's my baby.
Yeah, man, that just shows the, and that's all part of the gum. You see how well you can, you know, carry the triad.
Up next is our rating, Madam Wob and Marie Wallace.
And Marie Wallace of Portsmouth. Yes,
right.
Won last year.
She's coming.
Boy, and she did a wonderful job that night. That show was held at the Old Mill Cultural Center. She did an amazing job at that. I still remember her talent. Yes. When she was teaching how to make the duet. You remember that, Steve?
and she's very young, you know. I mean,
yes.
One of the youngest, you know.
One of the youngest, but let's just say, she carries whatever number she's carrying very well. You know, be she 55, 65, or 25, she carries her numbers very well. You know, and she has that gum, that money, that movement in her triad.
She takes pride in what she does.
Oh yes, definitely, definitely.
She has not lost the touch.
Oh yes. And she's wearing her triad, the one that she was crowned in last year on that beautiful night at the Old Mill Cultural Center.
I tell you, no better place to be other than here at the TC Grounds in Maho.
Most definitely. But for those of you all who can't be there, we're going to bring it for you. We're going to carry live for you, giving you... How they say it in sports, Steve? Blow by ball, ball by ball.
Ball by ball.
Ball by ball.
Commentary. That's the power of the genuine sound of Dominica, you know.
Most definitely.
We go everywhere, anywhere, at any time. We reach you where you are. And you can see us live on Facebook, also on YouTube, and on television. The power of the genuine sound.
Kyrie is on TV, on Flow, Channel 953. So if you want to catch Kyrie TV, you need to hook up with Flow.
I tell you,
and
people
get
like
with the times.
We have people like Mahalia Barry.
Oh yes,
watching and listening at the same
good
time.
Evening, Mahalia. I feel so beautiful, Mahalia.
Oh my gosh, she showed you something. Oh my goodness! I tell you, once you're a model, you're already a model. Huh? Nothing can beat that. Thanks again to our sponsors, Ministry of Culture, Debus Bar and Grill, Dominican National Lotteries Commission, the National Cooperative Credit Union Limited, HHV Research and Company, the Wasco, and
Vive I Care. And I think we're gonna see the Team Matador contestants coming up here right now. The contestants for Team Matador 2023 are going to be making their way to the stage right now. So let's go to the stage as they're being introduced.
Out of Maho, Catelia Pinar. Next up from the Grand Bay Primary School, Sian Tit.
And that's for the Miss T. I'm not missing. That's for the Team Matador.
Being announced right now.
Right, Grand Bay.
Yes.
I think Grand Bay Primary.
Yeah, they're from the various primary schools around the island.
Yes, yes.
We have Miss Maho on stage right now.
Maho, okay. Thought I heard Grand Bay.
Oh, Grand Bay. All right. But all of them looking quite beautiful. The young ladies are all dressed the same, and they're in a jeep, white jupon, yellow core, and green with the gold design jeep over the jupon.
CNC of the Grand Bay Primary School.
Grand Bay Primary School is up right now. The seat of the Grand Bay Primary
That was
School.
Grand Bay Primary,
That was
and now we have San
yes,
Sauvé
and we have San
Primary
Sauvé coming up right now. And some of the premier cultural communities around the island, like Grand Bay, Maho, San Sauvé. Saying good evening to all the listeners locked in San Sauvé, in Pilit Sufria, deeper in Toronto.
And the Mopo.
And Mopo. And let's not forget Castle Bruce.
Oh, yeah.
Steve Sani Gamwe.
The world is
God
us
move
tonight.
Malamea.
Oh, yes.
Beautiful dancing on stage, enjoying herself, I must say. And she
Wow,
blows a
and she
kiss to the
she was
crowd.
very short.
Yes.
And sweet.
Yes.
Very short and sweet, huh?
Yes,
Pilit Savan Primary coming up now. Destiny.
Destiny George, Pilit Savan Primary. And that community was severely impacted in 2015 by Tropical Storm Erica. But they are a resilient bunch, and we see Honorable Raven Blackmore there in the
man
crowd.
we were talking about earlier.
Oh, yes.
I tell you, he
Yes.
loves culture, he loves activities, loves to interact with people.
Most definitely. Yes.
One of the ministers who takes good care of himself too.
Oh, yes.
He always wants to ensure he's looking sharp.
Oh, belty boo
I tell you.
And we have Miss Pilit Savannah on stage right now, and I see Carlton Henry in the crowd. Always,
A driving force behind the cultural
or
group in
let
Grand
me
Bay,
tell
I
you,
tell you.
Steve Moore, MMC, that's it, really. According to the television, I say, foot me, wait, better.
Bravo.
Yes.
And the steel band is sounding very good. And our very own Andrea.
Andrea
our,
Louis from our news
TV
desk
editor,
is there.
Editor is there.
Yes.
And she's rocking away, man.
Oh, she's having a ball of a
She
time.
love-
She always does.
I tell you.
Yes, and we must say hats off to Gone But Never Forgotten, Eddie of Fantapan, and my partner there from, I forget his name, Cork Street, and Bath Estate. You know, they were very instrumental in enhancing the steel pan music. Steve,
But Miss Andre is doing a good job, though. I mean,
yes.
she's doing a good
Yes,
job.
she is definitely. She is. And we see quite a number of young people in the steel pan group. I see Amanda Lawrence over there.
Woodford Hill Primary School.
Woodford Hill
now.
Primary is coming on right now. Papa. See if we thought we had seen Gam. Oui.
Ipitit.
Oui, Ipitit.
Vegas swing.
Sayodi. So Ipiti make a kaigo.
Look at her. Huh? Wow, she's receiving a round of applause there. From
Oh
the
yes,
crowd up
definitely,
front.
definitely. Beautiful in her shape. Short and
You
sweet
can hear that.
presentation.
Oh my
We
goodness,
can hear
you
the
can hear the
crowd.
crowd.
We can hear
She
the
got a little
crowd.
thing there before she left the stage. Oh my goodness.
And they're coming back. Miss Peanut of the Maho Primary.
So we had Maho Primary, Grand Bay Primary, Sansove Primary, Pilit Savan Primary,
Woodford Hill Primary. And we have the Maho
Big up.
Primary as well. Yes, we do.
Yes.
All right. Yes.
Making their final rounds, at least just to come on stage and show themselves, their faces again.
Yes, indeed.
Do their little thing and then move on.
Yeah, see, I'm always so moved when I see the young children participating in cultural events. You know, that just goes to show how we embrace our culture.
Yes.
And I mean, so much so that even in the U.S., in the diaspora, in the U.S., in Canada, they still have their own
little
cultural
thing, you know?
competitions of their Miss
yeah.
Wob, their Madam Wob. You know, they have their own versions.
Yeah, people like Glenora Parker, one of our ardent
Yes.
listeners, you
Yes,
know, they
yes.
organize themselves with their thing. Honorable Lauren Barnes Roberts, former
Yes,
minister.
indeed.
Hey, Sheldon Peter, big up to you. Sheldon was trying to say something, but he couldn't take the call at the time. But big
okay.
up to Sheldon Peter. He's a man who loves his culture, you know.
Most definitely.
Devana Joseph Sansome Primary, Destiny George Phillips Primary, and the Chanel Benjamin Woodford Primary. One more time, Paul, Miss Tima
5 little beauties.
2023.
Oh, yes. Matador 2023, and this season is definitely something to look forward to. The Will Creole Music Festival comes up. We just had a release of some of the other artists, and we see for a lot of people have been asking for Kalash to be in Dominica. He's going to be here for this Creole season.
As we bring on stage the Miss Wob Duet.
Now we're going to have the contestants for Miss Wob Duet 2023 coming
We
on.
welcome firstly Miss Tiana John.
Tiana John from Portsmouth.
Tiana John. Quatas Accord.
Quatas. Leve Tubut.
Tiana John out of Portsmouth. Our next contestant, Shalika Vidal out of Bowie with Love. Shalika Vidal out of Salisbury. Our next contestant, Akeisha John Baptist out of Grand Bay. Akeisha John Baptist representing South City. Guabe. Next up, Kayla Telemark out of Wesley. And our Miss Warp 3 contestants are wearing a headpiece sponsored by Fetame Designs. Some beautiful handcrafted work here. Headpiece sponsored by Fetame Designs. Out of Wesley, Miss Kayla Telemark. Representing the Rosa Valley, Tamisha Balso. And that's Tamisha Balso out of Bokani. And to crown this year's Miss Warp Triad is the Reading Miss Warp Triad Nikes Morancy. And to join her on stage, once again, Deanna John from Portsmouth, Shalika Vital of Salisbury, Akaisha John Baptist of Grand Bay, Kayla Telemark of Wesley, and Tanisha Balson of Fokane. Who will be Miss WAP 2023? Come join us on October 25th and find out for yourself. It's gonna be one of these lovely 5 young ladies, I tell you. Voice and grace and a little bit of gum. Is it gonna be Deanna John? Is it gonna be Shakila Vidal? Is it gonna be Akaisha John Baptist? Is it gonna be Kayla Telemark? Is it gonna be Tamisha Balson? Again, join us on October 25th to find out.
Yes, we want to say thanks again to our sponsors who've made this evening's broadcast possible. Thanks to
the Ministry of Culture, Devil's Bar and Grill, Dominican National Lotteries Commission,
National Cooperative Credit Union Limited, HHV Research and Company, the Wasco, and
Five. I care.
We now
take a break.
Hear from our sponsors.
Vision loss is preventable or treatable? At Vive Eye Care Center, we're on a mission to change that statistic. Whether you're experiencing eye symptoms or not, it's time to prioritize your vision. Our compassionate team offers a full suite of eye care services, from prescription eyeglasses, sunglasses, and protective eyewear, to comprehensive exams and advanced treatment such as laser treatment and surgery. Don't let preventable vision loss be your story. Take charge today. Visit Vive Eye Care Center at 31 King George V Street, Roseau, or call 448-8983. Vive Eye Care Center, bringing your world into focus.
From the cradle to the grave, NCCU, you don't have to be no slave. NCCU, you need a loan you want to save. NCCU, welcome and visitors today. Hey, with a commitment to quality. What? Therefore you and me was one big family, but now it's a community. Making life easy, yes, like ABC. Don't matter who you are, you can benefit when you bring your mortgage.
With rates as low as 5% and loans for all your needs.
Open an MRA.
Save for your golden years and take advantage of our savings products.
We will finance your business.
Checking accounts, small business loans, wire transfers, and so much more.
NCCU all the way. Wow!
Your community financial partner.
NCCU.
Quality, a measurement of character, a standard by which only the finest things in life are measured. So when you hear ultra premium, you know that you're indulging in only the finest of brews. Sophistication in a bottle. Carry Blue, 6% ultra premium lager, brewed with only the highest quality hops and malt. When gold pours from Blue, carry Blue. At ease, drink responsibly.
Have a blast when you play the newest blast game, Rebel on Reels. It's new, it's fun, and it's exciting. Win from as much as $5 to a whopping $50,000 in cash. And it's all part of your blast exciting game experience. Come alone, come with friends, come with a winning hand, and enjoy the thrill of winning when you play Blast. Hurry down to a Blast Entertainment Center near you and have a blast with Rebel on Reels.
is what I want.
Keep up.
Let's go!
Introducing Instacash, a new way to play and win. It's fast, it's easy, and you win instantly. Tickets are available in a variety of themes and price points, starting as low as $2, with top prizes ranging from $3,000 up to $10,000. 5 times the cash, 10 times the cash, 20 times the cash. Instacash tickets print on demand and are available at the terminal from all lottery agents. Get your Instacash tickets today and win instantly. Brought to you by the Dominica National Lottery. Everything is possible. Terms and conditions apply.
In the event of inclement weather, DOWASCO's focus remains maintaining and restoring clean drinking water in the quickest possible time. Extreme weather conditions may adversely affect some of our water systems. Be prepared. Use clean, airtight containers to store at least 1 gallon of water per person in your household for 3 to 7 days. Remain safe and prepared. A message from the Dominica Water and Sewage Company, DOWASCO.
Our water, our treasure, our life. Providing you with quality water, we're committed to serving you. The steward of a national treasure, DOWASCO is dedicated, it's true. Bringing you affordable water, access for all Dominica. Yes, we're here for you through and through. Braving mountains, scaling valleys, hard work we will do it gladly. So it's true, we're dedicated to you. We're dedicated to you. Our water, our treasure, our life. DOWASCO, our water, our treasure, our life.
Did you hear about the National Cooperative Credit Union Limited's cash secured loan?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you know about it. But did you know that it's now at 4.5%? NCCU's cash secured loan is now at 4.5%. Call 255-2128 for more information. Terms and conditions apply. Sing it, baby.
I will survive. With NCCU 4.5, I will stay alive. I'll stay alive. From the cradle to the grave. NCCU, you don't want to be no slave. NCCU, you need a loan you want to save. NCCU, welcome and visitors today. Hey, with a commitment to quality. What? Therefore you and me was one big family, but now it's a community. True. Making life easy. Yes, like ABC. No matter who you are, you can benefit.
One more time for our celebrity, Jinping feature. I bet some of all you thought all you could do that too. But look, good vibes. Thank you to the Jinping band from the cultural division. You guys did good. And we hope to see a little more of that next time. Yes. So, I have a lost vehicle key. So, no, it can't be yours. I see you come there on foot. You pass, unless if you're cranking somewhere. So I have a lost vehicle key. Please claim your key, touch up your pockets, check into your purses, and look to see if you may have lost yourself your vehicle key.
And we just had the celebrity Jinping feature where we had some of our more famous persons here on stage. Among them, Honorable Lakia Joseph, the Calypso King for Dominica trilogy, as well as King Dice, among others. And Anika Bellet was one of them as well. I must say it was a beautiful, beautiful performance. And the Maho Lapu, or the Maho Bouillon Lapu Cabret is on the grounds right now providing some entertainment. So if you're just joining us, watching, you all missed out on plenty. But this is Kyrie FM, Kyrie TV, Kyrie Facebook Live, bringing you the action as it happens. It's the opening of the independence season off. We're celebrating our 45th anniversary of independence right here on the Nature Isle in Dominica. And we are live at the teaser grounds as we're watching coverage of the opening. We saw performances from the NCCU Kids in Culture, the Kokoi song by Welbert Williams. We saw a ballet performance by the Patriotic dancers, as well as Jinping performance, also the bamboo flute performance by Jussi Pavola. And with me right now is Miss Kalinago, and she's going to introduce herself to us. We're going to have her introduce herself to us. But this is Kyrie FM, Kyrie TV, Kyrie Facebook Live. We're bringing you coverage of the opening of the Independence celebration. Good evening to you, Miss Galinago. Introduce yourself to us.
Good evening to all fellow listeners. I am Carissa Thomas, and I am the reigning Miss Galinago 2023 to 2024.
All right, and tell us about the preparation that went into you getting into the Miss Galinago competition.
The preparation that went into it was really good, I would say. I enjoyed it. It was a wonderful experience.
Are you part of any of the cultural groups in your area?
No, I'm not.
Okay, but you do have a passion for your culture.
Yes, I have a passion.
All right, good. And were you on stage earlier on?
Yes, I was on stage.
I saw you with that. I saw you with your headpiece, and I must say you did very, very well on stage this afternoon. Congratulations to you. Hats off.
Thank you.
All right. It's independence time. It's our time. It's our culture. What is happening in the Kalinago territory with regards to the independence celebrations?
Well, there are numerous events happening in the Kalinago territory, but I'm not really sure. But it's on planning. They're planning.
All right. So it's something. Anytime we come up, we can expect to have a little something going on, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. And it's our culture. It's our time. What is your favorite cultural dance?
My favorite cultural dance is the Karina Cultural Group.
Okay. All right. Good. Okay, well, thank you so much, Miss Thomas, for speaking with us.
Thank you.
And congratulations to you on your win.
Thank you.
All right. Have a great one.
You too.
Okay, good. And that was Miss Thomas, the Miss Kalinago 2023, live with us on Kyrie FM and Kyrie TV. And we say thank you to our sponsors for making this evening's broadcast possible. The good folks at Debo's Bar. Let me tell you all something. Yes, it's cultural, and maybe you would say we were eating a little fig and saltfish, but let me tell you something. That barbecue, Steve, that barbecue was well cued. Won't taste at table. I don't finish it yet.
Oh my goodness, I had a finger and a half.
You see, it's now Steve come back. Steve like a
what a
Steve
night.
Taylor like a fun chew barbecue.
Hey, we need to big up Davis over there doing a wonderful job at the Labuka with end there, giving us some good shots.
Most definitely.
And thanks to our good friend on the other side, that's Clifton on the other stage.
Clifton, yes.
Catching the other aspect of the program as we bring it to a close. It's been a wonderful night.
It has indeed, Steve. I had a great time here this afternoon into this evening. We also want to say thank you as well to our technical manager Kamali Dorset, and also to on our technical team Grayson Stedman. Thank you so much to you guys for me and Steve is late for the party, but they're the ones that make it possible for you to see us, for you to hear us, and see and hear what's happening on stage. But again, our broadcast would not be possible if it weren't for the good folks at the Ministry of Culture.
Bebo's Bar and Grill, the food was I tell you, Dominican National Lotteries Commission.
You gotta be in it to win it. And also the National Cooperative Credit Union Limited with their 4.5% loans.
And
I gotta build my house.
I tell you, many people are just taking advantage of the opportunity available now.
Definitely.
HHV Church and Company.
The shandy go down, Steve, and the water nice.
Well, the tikut.
You are not tikut, you are small.
Tikut. And the Wasco, we need not forget Kimani and Mr. Etinoff and the wonderful
and the rest of the team down there.
And
shout out to their underground staff.
Without our eyes, we could not see to be able to read and see the stage.
Dr. Lawrence and her team at Vibe Eye Care, thank you so much.
Indeed.
Yes. So this wraps up the proceedings here this evening. It was indeed a wonderful event. Thank you to all the persons who made it possible. And just had a word, Steve, you missed her. Miss Kalinago 2023, Miss Thomas, was here with us.
Yes, I saw her.
Yes, she was on stage as well with the Kalinago Tetmas doing a bit. And we had that drumming ensemble by the guys from Paybush at the House of Nyabingi and TYSM,
wonderful
Masak, and the Kalinago drummers. Wonderful drumming performance.
And the genuine sound of Dominica, that's just the beginning. We have lots in store for our viewers and our listeners and the business community during the independence celebrations. We'll be going all out to bring you the very best program as possible.
Most definitely.
Don't forget to contact our sales department. Model is right here and she'll take good care of you. Just step right into Kyrie FM, the genuine sound of Dominica on 42 Independence Street, or you can call 614-3385 or 612-4050 or 448-7331, and our team will take good care of you. Perfect opportunity to advertise on Kyrie this independence season.
Most definitely. And right now we in the technical age, the technological age. So if you want to boost your social media presence, call us, visit us, talk to us. We will help you. We will make it happen for you. All right, so boost your social media presence with us at Kyrie FM. And this has been
on Facebook.
Yes, on
YouTube,
Facebook, on
Kyrie
TikTok,
TV.
on YouTube.
Sign up to Flow TV.
Yeah, we got it all. Sign up with Flow and get an opportunity to view us. Don't forget our news, our Kyrie TV news is on nightly from 8 p.m. with a repeat at 10 p.m. Monday to Friday. And again, we have to shout out Davis. We have to big up Davis George.
Wonderful job.
Yes, our producer.
TV news.
TV news
and
editor.
you're the one who presents.
And Jansen Hilaire as well. Yeah, so hats off to Team Kyrie. We got to keep on bringing you all the activities as it happens this independent season. And thank you for joining us this evening. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for encouraging. And
being there with us and for us.
Most definitely.
Again, don't forget to stay tuned to the genuine sound of Dominica Kyrie FM. On behalf of Vanessa Bruno and the rest of the technical team, I'm Steve Vidal, taking you back to Master Control. Big up.
Thank
Good night.
you.
Thanks for watching.